Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
Oh, nice background.
I know, right? Books.
Mm-mm.
Knowledge is power.
Oh.
Says the person who still has to finish the one book she started since the quarantine began. But anyway, I've been so busy, like laying around, watching Netflix.
Yeah, I still haven't finished the book that I started.
Why not? Same reasons?
Well, actually, the book I was reading kind of inspired me to start writing again.
Mm-hmm.
So I sort of stopped and started writing. So I guess that's all right. That's like a good reason to not read, right?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. It's a good reason to not read. Yeah, better than mine. Anyway. All right. Now let's see here. Would you like to introduce yourself, Jess?
Sure. My name is Jess. I live in Bologna and I was born and raised in London.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't finished reading the book that I started reading at the start of quarantine. But the book is interesting. It's called How to Fail.
What is it about? How to fail gracefully?
No, just like how to fail in life.
Just like, okay, like,
Very
so if you don't want to win, let me teach you how to fail.
Yeah, basically. But like it's kind of like, you know, like failing is winning in a way, because like you're trying, the only way to win is to fail. Blah, blah, blah.
Ooh,
You know.
this is a good exercise to do for your back.
I like that will hurt me. My muscles are so sore from yesterday.
Yeah. Because like for anyone who's smart working, I think everyone is having like this moment where they have a hunchback.
Yeah, me.
Yeah, me too. So like I continuously do this to just like relax.
So hard to do this to work on your coordination.
What is that?
Wait, let me go back so you can see. One arm out, one arm in.
Mm-hmm.
Change. Change.
What? Okay.
Change. And then repeat from the beginning.
Okay. What is that?
Like every child's street dance warm up. If you're at home and you want to try.
Really? Because of like dance coordinations?
Yeah. It's like what you do when you're a child learning how to dance.
Oh my god. Okay, so this.
In.
This.
In.
This.
No.
No. This.
Back to the start.
Okay.
Boom. In. Up, down. Up, out. Good. In, out.
In, out. Okay. So let me try this. Well, welcome to our webinar.
Welcome.
Rules to live by, not words to live by.
Please introduce yourself.
Okay. My name is Sahar.
Like the desert, but with an A.
Yeah, exactly. Like the desert, but without the A. I'm from the world and originally from the other place. And it's just so like you have to repeat this every single time, and it's just I don't like repeating myself.
Me either. I need to find a new way to introduce myself.
Yeah.
I might start rapping. Like, my name is Jess.
I'm from exactly. My name is Sahar. Can't change in any way, so I can say originally I come from the land of the Orient. Sorry.
Do you like guitar? Do you like the guitar? I'm trying to make
it
rap.
Yeah, go with the guitar.
My name is Sahar. I like the guitar. I feel like dropping some bars. Oh.
Yeah. Oh my god, my friends actually would always like whenever we had this not rapping but like writing poetries and stuff, they would always rhyme Sahar with bar. You will always find Sahar at the bar.
That's cool. I like that. My name is Sahar. I like the guitar. I'm dropping some bars in. I'm dropping some bars.
Tehran.
Tehran.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so basically Tehran is where I'm from. That's it. I can't rap. But I was born in the enemy of Iran, which everyone knows is the United States. So I'm kind of like both
She's
Iranian American.
very interesting mix.
I'm an
Wait,
interesting mix.
when we literally spent like basically the whole 50 minutes talking about DNA.
What?
Remember the webinar you had
Yeah.
when we were talking about DNA?
So yeah, let's try this DNA test. It would be so interesting.
I really want to do it. you know what? After this webinar, I'm going to Google DNA kits.
Yeah. They're like 70 euros.
You know, like, it's so funny. I'm proper, like, I hold on to the fact that I'm a bit Italian. I'm like, yeah, I'm a bit Italian. Ha, ha, ha.
I'm a bit Italian, so that means that I'm also Arab, Norman, Greek. What else? French.
I'm not Italian at all. Should be impossible, but it would be funny.
It's impossible, yeah. It means it also depends on what you mean by Italian, because it means what you mean by each nationality. Because Iranians are a mix of Turks and Mongols and Arabs and Persians and some Soviets here and there. They wanted to, invade us. And in the south of Iran, we also have Africans. So it's very, sparse. It's the same as Italians. All this to say that I've lived in Italy for 16 years and that I'm also a colleague of Jess at Myes Bologna Mille. I graduated in politics and sorry?
A week ago?
Like a month ago, actually. But I forgot to tell my family. I forgot to tell my relatives, not my parents, but like, aunts and uncles and grandparents. And everyone is just like now calling me and saying like, your parents just told me you graduated a month ago.
Thanks for the update.
Yeah, I was like, I'm sorry. It's just like, it doesn't feel as though I've graduated without my party. Without being able to wear my beautiful dress and my little, crown that we wear here in Italy.
Are you gonna have a celebration?
I am, as soon as this finishes.
Can I come? I really want to go to a graduation because I was going to go to my friend Federico's graduation, but his graduation happened just at the start of quarantine. So it was like so rubbish. He could only have like 3 people there at the graduation. I was so annoyed because I was so ready to like fully celebrate. And I was gonna it was gonna be fun.
I know. Well, the same is here. Like, I think I will like actually celebrate my graduation next year, which is absolutely so sad because like, yeah, it's so sad. You study 3 years politics, you get cynical about politics, and then you think, okay, at least I can, be the princess of the day. No.
Anyway, Taha, if you could be an animal, which one would you be?
Interesting question. I think that I would be an owl.
I was going to say an owl.
Oh my God, I said it first.
Why an owl?
Because it's the kind of bird that is very quiet. I love the fact that when they fly, you can't hear them. Like literally, they're made in a way that when they like fly, there is no noise. Not like pigeons that you can hear them from like another country. But very like quietly. And the fact that they actually kill pigeons and eat them. So I love that. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I wouldn't eat them, but kills them. And they have these big yellow eyes. They're just like, and they are these nocturnal animals that just like, spin their heads.
Yeah, it's very cool, right?
Yeah, it's very cool. I like that.
Well, I would be an owl because I've been told that I have a facial expression like an owl sometimes. Like if someone says something, I'm like very owl.
Like that? Oh.
Actually, I used to always be at university in my ballet class. If ever the ballet mistress would ask me what the exercise was, I'd always go. Like it became a joke.
Okay. Like a deer in the headlights.
Yeah, like a deer in the headlights. And then at my graduation, I won an award. And when they called my name, I was like this. Before I and also, I can make the noise of an owl.
Really? How is it?
Right.
It's a pigeon.
It's an owl.
That's a pigeon.
It's an owl.
They have the the thingy R pigeons.
Please, Gianluca, is this an owl or a pigeon?
Yeah,
Owl.
what do you think? I think woohoo. Woohoo.
Oh yeah, maybe that's an owl.
It's more like an owl.
I'm actually a pigeon.
You're actually a pigeon. Oh god.
Sorry, swearing on YouTube.
It's okay. Hi again. If I could be an animal, I would like to be an eagle because it can fly all over the world and go wherever it wants. You know, eagles, some eagles in the United States kidnap children, babies. What? Yeah. They're just like,
did you kidnap children?
And then like fly. So the baby is here, you're like holding it. They just arrive, grab it, and go.
Imagine if you were a mother in that moment, like holding your baby 1 minute and the next is like in the sky.
That's why I don't like birds.
Oh my god, I would be like, my baby!
But if I could be another animal, I would be a mermaid.
That's like... Okay, I would be a fairy.
I would be oh god, what are those half human, half horses?
A centaur.
A centaur, yeah. No, I prefer mermaids.
Yeah, mermaid's cool. I would want to be a mermaid or a fairy.
Yeah. No, I am a mermaid so I can swim everywhere. Oh, but I don't like the sea. Damn it. Gianluca, I can't stop bullying pigeons. They shouldn't exist, in my opinion. Call whoever you want. I'm gonna become an owl in my next life and terminate them all.
Okay. Good morning, Soda.
Afternoon.
Afternoon.
Oh, damn it! I should have gotten. I'm sorry, guys. It's not very classy, but I forgot to get the glasses.
Now I'm gonna watch you and make you feel really uncomfortable while drinking from that big plastic bottle.
I would be a bear or a hummingbird. What's a hummingbird?
A hummingbird, like in
Oh, okay. So it like repeats like a parrot.
No, the hummingbird in Oh no, that's a mockingjay. Never mind.
Yeah, that's a mockingjay.
A hummingbird is like a bird that hums. I don't know.
Let me check that. Hummingbird. Trochilidae. Oh, okay. Why would you like to be a bird?
Yeah.
Why bear?
Yeah.
And what kind of bear? A brown bear or a polar bear?
Polar bears.
So many questions. Would you like to read Jessica's?
Ole would be a polar bear because I know she likes the cold. I know she likes it.
Yeah.
She doesn't like hot. She would be a polar bear. Even though her name is like sun, which is like crazy. She doesn't like sun.
Mind blown. And she's from the south. Mind double blown.
All right. Jessica. Hi, Jessica. How are you? Hi, everyone. My name is Jessica, and I live in Bologna. Me too. My name's Jessica.
Oh my god, is it you, Jess?
Anyway, if I could be an animal, I would be a dolphin. Yes, because I love the water, and I'm curious to discover what is under the sea. And do you know, dolphins are more intelligent than humans? They use more percentage of their brain than us humans do. And they're also the only other animal in the animal kingdom that has sex for not
pleasure?
Just... Yeah.
Yeah, but I also heard that, like, some dolphins have raped humans.
What?
I don't know. Dolphins are a dangerous animal that could rape you, says the Business Insider.
I'm sorry, I cannot. Dolphins can't rape humans.
I heard this and I was like, damn, I don't like. I love dolphins, but not anymore. Yes, the Hunger Games. Huh?
This is ridiculous news.
Maybe it's fake news.
It has to be fake news. I'm sorry, I just cannot.
But I would like to be a sperm whale, actually.
Really?
No. Because if I were a sperm whale now or in the 18th century, 19th century, I would already be dead. You know, people going for sperm whale oil. So bad, so bad.
If I were...
Yeah.
Very true, Gianluca.
Yeah.
Very
true. Very true.
I want to be just like one of those chilling animals that just have no stress in life, you know?
Oh, God. Like a wolf.
No, I think their lives are quite stressful.
Yeah, dude, you need to be part of the pack.
I'll be a beach whale.
A beach whale.
Chilling on the beach.
Yeah, but it has to be like on an island where humans aren't there. Because, like, I'm sorry, guys. I know we're all Homo sapiens. But since we started existing, we've destroyed the world. Yeah. So, like, I've read, like, in Australia, before it was colonized by actual Homo sapiens, so not by British, but by Homo sapiens, there were so many species. Almost, there were still dinosaurs, not dinosaurs, but really, really big, gigantic birds or really big, gigantic animals. And then Homo sapiens arrived, and they all died.
Yeah.
In the span of a few hundred years. I'm just like, boom, it's amazing. But you're thinking about Sola's comment.
I am.
Yeah, polar bear.
I know it. I know my students. How is that for like I don't know. For like a good company. We know our students.
They take a long period of time to sleep, and a hummingbird, because a hummingbird. When there is an H, we don't put an. So a hummingbird, because they're so cute and tiny and their heart beats so fast.
Unless it's the word hour, because in hour, it's with an H. We don't pronounce the sound. So we use an hour. That's an exception.
Oh, hour. Okay. I thought there was just like, how do you pronounce hummingbird as hour? It's so strange. British English, what the? Or I would be a Kakachua. To scream and destroy everything. What is a Kakachua?
Kakachua. I don't know.
Oh my God. Oh, it's those kinds of parrots that have like crest kind of thing. Something like that.
Tell you what I would like to be. I would be very interested in being one of the little London rats. They're like mice, actually, little mice. Yeah. You see them on the underground a lot.
So you could be Ratatouille?
Yeah, I would be very interested to like travel under London as a little mouse.
As a little mouse?
Yeah.
I've never heard something like that, but sure. Oh, wow. Now, can I ask just another question? Oh, if you could be an animal, if I could be an animal, I would be a puppy. That's actually very good.
Puppy with a U.
Or a cat. Cats have the best life, you know?
Yeah, cats are great. I want to be like Garfield. You know Garfield?
Just eats lasagna. Yeah.
Eats. Mm-hmm. But also, remember the mice from Cinderella? Gus Gus.
Gus Gus.
Cinderella. Yeah, I'd like, wow.
I'm thinking like the Disney princesses. Oh, I love Jasmine because she's got a tiger.
Yeah, that's
her sidekick is a tiger. How cool is that? It's like Arabian Nights.
It's so strange. I was watching a lot of like Disney clips last night.
Yeah. Oh, have you already subscribed to Disney Plus?
I haven't.
I have.
In Little Mermaid. Under the sea.
The crabs?
Under the sea. The crab.
Crab? Oh, I love the crab, yeah, but I don't like being under the sea. I'm scared of the sea.
Under mermaid.
Huh?
You wanted to be a mermaid earlier.
Yeah, but then I said, like, if I'm a mermaid, then, like, you know, I could be eaten by sharks. And there is not enough light. And even if I want to, like, you know, visit the world, I have to give up my voice in order to have legs.
Soleil's right. Mulan has a dragon, not a tiger.
Mulan has a dragon. You're right. Oh, sure.
Yeah, she's got a tiger. She's got a dragon.
No, I said Jasmine. I said Jasmine has a tiger. You know Jasmine from Aladdin?
Yes.
But
sorry, I got confused with Milan.
Mulan
and Jasmine for a moment.
Yeah. What's the matter? We're just talking about animals. I wanted to say, like, if you could be a deity, which one would you be? But then that's another lesson, so I'm just going to think about it for another introductory lesson. So we can begin with the webinar with the focus of words to live by.
Oh, that's a word to live by.
That's going to be fun. Are you still Googling dolphins raping humans?
No.
Would you like to read this part, Jess?
In this focused activity, famous sayings, reported speech, proverbs.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, Sahar.
I'm sorry.
Okay, you read the first one, I read the second one.
All right. So the first one is, success consists of going from failure to failure without loss of enthusiasm.
Dance first, think later. It's the natural order.
Can one desire too much of a good thing?
One cannot think well, love well, sleep well, if one has not dined well. I feel like that's like a very Italian way of life.
Yeah. I mean, they're right. Like, when you, for example, go to sleep without having dinner, how does your body feel?
Well, it depends. Like, if I eat dinner really late, sometimes I can go to bed feeling very bloated and it's uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm. Well, if, for example, I skip like dinner, now sleep well, no, I can't really sleep well. I have like bad nightmares when I either eat too much or eat too little.
Same.
And love well, I become a hungry beast when I'm hungry. I'm not.
Or like a hungry beast.
No, as in I'm not, like, everyone hates me at that time because you're like, yo, we understand that you're hungry, but just chill.
In English, we call this being hangry.
Yeah.
It's a form word. So you have angry and hungry. Hangry.
Yeah, because you're hungry, you get angry.
When I'm really hungry, I don't get angry. I just get really like weak, and I'm like, no. I like turn to mash. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. No. For me, it's just like becoming a horrible human being. Not exactly a horrible human being, but still, like, very close. Now, let's see. Do you know who said these quotes?
I know the first one.
Yeah, well, I kind of showed it to everyone. Well, the first one, okay, we just can show you guys. It's Winston Churchill.
Can anyone tell us
who Winston Churchill is? Everyone knows Churchill. It's just incredible, like, how sometimes there are some names that just stay in your head forever, such as Churchill and Roosevelt and JFK. But then were names such as Charles de Gaulle, I don't know how you even pronounce it, people don't know him that much. Yeah, it's hard. I'm just being like very political at the moment. Historical political.
You can have your moment.
I can have my historical moment.
Who?
Beckett. Who's
Beckett.
Samuel Beckett?
Samuel Beckett.
Who be Samuel Beckett?
Very good, guys.
Beckett. Oh, he's a drama. He's
Can
a drama.
Too much of a good thing. Who is this wonderful man? Oh, I just gave it.
Yeah, you just gave it away. If it's not, yeah, it's Shakespeare.
My mate Will.
Your mate Will.
My mate Will. Me and Will go way back.
Gosh. Okay. Oh, this is so romantic.
One.
But also this one. Can
Yeah.
one desire too much of a good thing? I think so, yes.
Agree with this statement? Can one desire too much of a good thing?
Yeah. Because like when it comes, for example, to actual things such as food, if you have too much of sushi, even though it's a good thing, it kind of kills you inside, because then you just like literally
anything is bad for you. I think everything in moderation is good, but too much of anything is bad for you, right? It becomes like an addiction in a way.
Exactly, it becomes an addiction. That's the thing. Also, love becomes an addiction.
Love becomes an addiction. Food, even like being healthy, like becomes an addiction.
Yeah, everything is an addiction. So everything must be moderate. So Shakespeare, yes.
This lesson. We're going to look at some reported speech, so you can remember that it was said by Jess and Sahar that
you can desire too much of a good thing.
You can desire too much of a good thing, and it's called an addiction. So it's best to have things in moderation.
Yes. So now, convert the direct speech statements into reported speech. Use the following reporting verbs: remark, state, inquire, observe. What do the quotes mean? Discuss with the partner, report back to the class in the third person.
So, should I tell you what I think one means, and then you can report it in third person?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to look at the first one. Actually, no, I'm going to look at the second one.
Yes.
It's very true. Being a dancer myself, I know that dancing and thinking is going to limit your performance, actually, if you're trying to achieve something new. If you just let your mind go and let your body take over, you can achieve greater things, and it's the natural way. Also because movement was before our minds, right? Before our ability to think. Any movement in life. So I think this is like not just, I think it's a metaphor, like dance is used as just movement in life. It's to, if your body is taking you in a direction, if you're moving in that way, you have to go with it.
Go with the flow.
Go with the flow. So that's what I say. That was quite complex, sorry.
Yeah, so complex.
I was kind of unsure of what I was saying, so I was just...
At one point. Well, in this case, you can say that Beckett stated that dancing first and thinking later was the natural order. I think that's like how I would translate it into reported speech. Would you do the same?
Yes.
Because this one is quite difficult, since it's just giving you imperative.
Or he observed that it's better to dance first and think later. He believes it to be the natural order.
Yes. Natural.
Everyone still watching, please try at home. Just give us some examples and we can help you.
Yes, precisely. Honestly, I prefer talking about what kind of animal we would like to be. Next is gonna be what kind of Greek god would you like to be? God or goddess? No, there are so many of these.
Good question. I don't know. I'd have to do, I think, more research into all the different types before I choose my god.
I like the god of wine.
I really want some wine now.
Yeah.
Not right now because it's like 1:30 and I'd probably fall asleep if I had a glass of wine. But maybe this evening I'd like some wine.
Do you have wine at home?
I don't.
He, third person, remarks that if you constantly fail without losing the enthusiasm, it is a success. I'm thinking he remarked because it's in the past, Churchill died. He remarked that success consisted of, because you're reporting exactly what he said and not, you don't want to change completely the sentence. So what I would say, consisted of going from free.
He remarked that if you...
Without loss of enthusiasm. Sorry for the long pause.
I've got exciting news.
Yes.
I have a 3D puzzle of the Eiffel Tower, which
Oh my god. Now?
I'm going to do it this evening.
That's so cool. Have you seen my puzzle? I just finished it.
Show me.
All right, now I have to go
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm going to send you the picture.
I'm quite obsessed with puzzles since this quarantine.
Really?
Fun for...
Yeah, I've already made one 2,000 piece puzzle, and this one is 3,000 pieces.
3,000. My puzzle was only 100, and it took me like 3 hours.
100?
Yeah.
Or 1,000?
No, it was like 100. But it's only a little one. It's like a picture frame. Shall I show you it? It's very cool.
Yeah. Show me. We all are. Let's wait for Jess. Ooh, let's see here. Mike told me that the only way to be bound to success. Wait, 1 second. Oh my god! Closer. Let's see. That is nice.
It's cool, and you hang it on the wall, and it came in the box. So you like
Really?
And then you turn it into a frame.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really cool because my wall is pink, and then it's pink. It looks super cool. And I got a new top, which is also pink. Everything's pink.
Pink. Everything is pink. The Jess world. We have some questions here. So, Antonia, I was reading yours. Mike told me that the only way to be bound to success is... Wait, no. What happened here?
Okay.
Antonio, try to give me the real sentence, what he said, and then we reported. When we're talking about reporting speech, we meant these ones here. Report these sentences.
He asked if someone can desire too much of a good thing.
Mm-hmm. You can even say he asked whether.
He asked whether. Yeah, nice.
Ask whether. And Sola asks, how can she use?
Okay.
Sola asks, how could she use the verb to state?
For example, it was stated by Virginia Woolf that one cannot think well, that if one has not dined well, one cannot think well, love well, or sleep well, for example.
Yeah. So to state is actually similar to the other ones. You observe when there is something that you're sort of studying, but then, for example, imagine that you've already studied this and you know that this is this, so you state a sentence, and that's why we call it a statement. So, for example, if I say, because I know this, I say that Iran is the most beautiful country in the world. You can say Sahar stated that Iran was the most beautiful country in the world, right? So you're giving it's not an affirmation, it's like an affermazione, but in this case, it's a statement. We don't have like confirmation. It's a statement when we're talking about that. Okay, we can continue. Yay. What do you think, Jess?
Let's move forward.
Here. Would you like to read?
Different reporting verbs can be used for different sentence categories. We have to memorize which categories they fit into. Verbs followed by if or whether, asked, said, knew, inquired, just like Jessica did earlier. He asked if someone can desire too much of a good thing. Excellent, Jessica. He inquired whether the match would be cancelled. To inquire, to ask.
Verbs followed by that. Said, told, stated, confirmed, observed, promised, remarked. She confirmed that she would be late. So she confirmed that. You can also sometimes not even use that. You can say she confirmed she would be late.
Yeah.
It's faster, it's quicker, we do that. Do you want to go?
Yeah, I'm just thinking. She confirmed. Yeah, never mind. Verbs followed by an infinitive. Asked, decided, promised, remembered. The student promised to finish his homework.
Yeah, so in these cases, we put the infinitive after these verbs. The infinitive, not the bare infinitive. So he promised to finish. He decided to go. Okay? He remembered to finish his homework. All of these go with to at the end. Now, what's the difference between asked to and asked whether, for example? Something that we can focus a little bit on. Do you want to tell them asked whether? To ask whether?
He asked whether is to wait. I'm trying to think of the difference.
To ask, he asked to is like asking for permission.
And to ask whether is like a more general.
Or more observing. He asked whether the water was hot.
Okay.
For example. So when you say he asked to go to the bathroom, he asked to finish, he's like asking for more of a permission, whilst he asked whether, it's more like a question, a doubt. Question, doubt, you want to ask info. Right?
Excellent explanation.
Thank you. All right, so let's try here. Jess?
When using reported speech, we normally shift back a tense from the direct speech statement. Direct speech. I'm playing the guitar. Present continuous. Reported speech. He said that he was playing the guitar. Past continuous.
I have seen Juventus play. Present perfect. He told me he had seen Juventus play.
We were performing at the gig. They explained that they had been performing at the gig.
Exactly. So we go back a tense.
Oh.
Yeah, back a tense. All right. Oh, I want to cover this. So, all right. So you can have only this. And let's do some exercises here. Can you report these statements, these sentences, even though you kind of saw them, but not that fast? Impossible.
You didn't.
So let's have a look at these how the modal changes in these situations, right? So if I'm saying I can run a marathon, it becomes, what happens to can?
What is the past of can? I think the first one is the easiest out of the three.
Exactly. What is the past of can? She is deciding whether to go out or not. To go there or not. Okay, wait. She is deciding whether
Yes, Sole. Very good.
she wants to go or not. I think I would say, Jessica, she is deciding whether...
She's not deciding because she's already decided. To say I can do something is to say that you're sure, right? I can cook pasta, for example. So it's not a decision.
She's wondering. No?
No. To say that I can do something, like I can drink water.
But here she's like thinking, should I go or should I not go?
No, she's saying that she can run a marathon.
Oh no, I'm looking at Jessica's comment.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, because she says, can I say this?
She is deciding whether go or not there. Wait, which part? The first one, I can run a marathon. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not that she is deciding. She's decided because she can do it.
I think we're talking about different things.
Okay, I'm confused.
I think it's completely like Jessica's like asking something outside of the I can run a marathon.
Ah, okay.
Like general, I don't know, Jessica, tell us. But if if you're not talking about this sentence that we're talking about, she's deciding whether to go there or not. And without the question mark, because you're reporting the speech. She's deciding, she's wondering, okay? But then going to Sole's comment, she said that she could run a marathon. Yeah, we got a little confused there. What about this sentence? My computer is exploding.
Go to the party tonight.
May. Usually, may doesn't have necessarily a past, but it is in this case for the reported speech. We use another sentence. Sorry, we use another modal verb.
We may. To say that we may do something means that there's a possibility of doing that activity. Okay? Tonight, I may order sushi.
Really?
Yeah, I can't stop thinking about it.
Oh my god. And how are you ordering it? Is it gonna be like all you can eat?
I need to do some research. I don't think they do all you can eat sushi delivery. How is that possible?
You order 1,000 things, but that costs all, no, okay. Okay, so yes, it was in general. This one becomes they said they might. Oh, not tonight. I made a mistake. Not tonight, but last night.
Be careful, so like remember the subject it's we, so we becomes not he, but they said they might go to the party tonight.
They said they might go to the party last night or the other night, because it's a reported speech. It's not happening tonight. Maybe it happened in the past. You're referring to another day.
No, it could still be. It could just be reported speech, but later on.
Yeah.
So
you're right. You're right.
They told me they might go to the party tonight.
Exactly.
Because Sahar can say something now, and straight after I can report her speech.
Exactly. And in the case of if it happened maybe another day, then you report it in that way. So they said they might go to the party last night, but this happened last night, and I'm reporting it now. All right, we have 4 more minutes to go. If you have any questions, please join us. Please ask us.
It will rain. They predicted that it would rain tonight. I hope not.
So now, what we understood from the modal verb is that can shifts and becomes could.
May becomes might. Will becomes would. What else have we gone over?
Yes.
We had asked to is to ask permission for something. Asked whether is to have a doubt, a question, ask about information.
And then we talked about statements. A statement is when you're stating something, when you're not affirming something, but saying that it's affirmation, basically.
So I have a question.
Yes.
Does those 3 change? Do you mean those 3 modal verbs?
Yeah, she means those 3 modal verbs.
Okay.
So, for example, I would say, let's have a look at must very quickly. I must go to the park, for example. I must go to the park. I would say, as a reported speech, she said she had to go to the park. Would you agree, Jess?
Yeah, she said that she had to go to the park.
Because if you want to shift it, there isn't a past of must. So in case you can say, she said she had to go to the park.
Because we can use must. Remember, we use must and have to quite
interchangeably.
So, yeah.
So you can go in the past. And what other modal verbs do we have?
Should. I should go to the store today.
I should go
to the store today.
And how would you say it?
I would keep it the same.
Yeah.
With should, it would be the same.
She said she should.
But also remember, Soleil, that the words, remember, it's not she says or they tell or he predict. It's always put into the past.
Yes. It's always, should is always should. So
please,
she said.
Clear for you. We have 1 minute.
We have 1 minute. And then I wanted to go through some vocabulary that we did, like this, go with the flow that Jess was explaining. So basically, the situation is going in a certain way. Don't fight it. Just go with it.
Just go with the flow.
Go with the flow. We say it a lot.
I feel like I'm going with the flow in life at the moment.
And then we have a very, we don't really say it. I don't think it's part of the official dictionary, but it's something that we say. when you are very hungry that you get angry, you become hangry. Yeah.
On that note, I'm going to go and have lunch. Sahara's going to eat her hummus.
Yes, I'm going to go eat my hummus.
Joining us, and we will see you soon.
See you guys. Bye-bye.